Could you try again?
It is possible for you to do it. You could take a 20 on it if you want.
Well, the house is collapsing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well,
but we took the chest
carry the
down.
chest out, so
All right, we'll do that. We'll carry the chest out.
you can make it if you take a 20.
All right, I'll take outside. I'll start taking 20s.
Okay.
Alright, take a look at
After
what
like
the necromancer is doing, and
5, 10, 20 minutes of Orin just like pulling at this chest, finally he like rips it open, and like spilling out of it is a large number of other pouches.
Oh,
More chests. God damn it.
I look inside.
Specifically, 34 leather pouches.
Okay. Are we going to find parts of humans inside, or do we find the gold we're looking for? Mm.
You look inside of them and you see a bunch of silver coins. Roll me wisdom.
Sure.
All of us, or...
If you want to.
Yeah, because it's kind of strange that there's like so many leather pouches.
hey, I go with wisdom.
God damn it, the macro is not working again.
21 wisdom.
Samuel is probably the dead guy's life savings.
Ah, okay.
Should probably,
Take it and run.
yeah, I'm not comfortable with taking it.
What? You're not
Well,
comfortable?
I'll take it then.
He's dead, mate.
Yeah.
The dead don't need no money. I mean, if you find a relative or something that needs it, sure, but no, otherwise, I'm taking it.
Yeah, basically what we're doing is tomb raiding.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, and that's a perfectly legitimate way of paying your bill in this world.
This world.
To be fair, the guy
Guys,
is
what the
dead,
hell are you smoking?
and I'm pretty sure if somebody's gonna get his life savings, he would pretty much prefer somebody who will avenge him and who will find the guy who did it to him and perhaps use that money in the process.
You would know that if you turned it in to the mayor, she could try to track down the guy's heirs, or if failing that, use it for public services or whatever.
How much
I
gold-
would
how
agree
much-
with that, yes.
But how much silver is it?
100 silver in each pouch,
18 pouches.
for a total of 3,400 with 34 pouches.
3,400, so 340 gold?
Split that.
That's a lot of money for a farmer.
Yeah, it is. We might as well just give it to his relatives. It's not that much. This is honestly a pretty rude thing to say, but he's dead, so nobody cares.
I mean, we can take it but not spend it, just...
Yeah.
Yeah, take it back to the city, give it to mayor, and inform. Okay, so now that this thing is done with, what are we going to do next? Are we going on offensive, or...?
Might as well go on the offensive.
So, Orin, you charging first or does Samuel charge first?
I'm fine with anything, but
Yeah, there's a scarecrow over there that's posing as, no, a ghoul posing as a scarecrow. Could you go and fetch it, please?
so before that, I'm not an idiot. Generally, where there's one undead, there's more.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Aren't you
So
willing
who's to
fight
say
more?
that in that whole entire fucking field there is not like 60 others?
I
You could probably
mentioned that
take
there
that.
might be more scarecrows.
Yeah,
Are
no,
you guys
not
looking at the
scarecrows,
scarecrow
like
now?
hiding in the fields.
I'm looking at the scarecrow.
The scarecrow drops under the corn lines.
God damn it.
We can see you move.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Okay.
And seems to step out of your range of detection, Colbert.
Yeah, I remember that thing has like 6 minutes of duration, so it's
Like,
up to you.
it was
when it...
there. So you know.
Okay.
Alright.
Yes.
And now it's not there now.
Mm-hmm.
I just
But
realized that
wait,
it was on the second the entire time.
But wait, Oren did take a couple of minutes to open the chest or coffer, so...
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's a good point. So your detection's gone too.
That's what I
There's still
wanted to
scratching at the
mention.
door that says, "Don't dead open inside." I was 100% serious about it saying that.
Yeah. I mean, Necromancer's idea about putting that to fire has some merit, but I'm not exactly a pyromancer guy myself.
I'm sure we could crack up a few light. Well, we have that over there for coals and embers, and he points at the now collapsed house.
I'm not so sure why you're so willing to burn down undead.
It'd be the most effective way of getting rid of them, and ghouls aren't very good control. They quite easily break out and then end up turning you into a ghoul, so...
Makes sense considering they are intelligent.
I mean, you could just control them and then be coup de grace them, so it's not exactly
Hang on,
hard.
are there any windows in the that goes into the barn?
There's a small one really up far, like at the top.
You know, could you, Simon, make a hole in the wall and then like just cast light inside and we'll see what's in there? You have a staff, right?
I think the barn is a bit higher than 10 feet.
No, I mean just in the wall, just like straight ahead. You smack a hole in the wall and cast light inside and we'll see what's inside.
Oh, the wall. You thought you said the roof.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I guess I could try to smash a hole. So let's see. Take out my now Masterwork wooden staff, and basically enforce it with the key, and use it to smash a hole into the barn wall.
Roll me an attack.
+1.
+1, so it's 10. 29.
Is that in your crit range?
With a wooden staff, no.
Okay. You successfully hit the wall.
Dunk.
You did not miss the broadside of a barn.
I was kinda hoping for this now.
Roll your damage.
So 2d8 plus 3.
By the way, Zach, while my detect undead was active, how many pings do I get from barn? Is it possible for me to tell?
Inside you got 3.
10.
I'm just saying I got like, there's possible like I got 3 pings from the inside barn, and I think we can take on 3 ghouls.
The
Hang on, you
wall
made it.
seems a bit cracked, but it's not quite a hole.
You know, let's go
Made it
with the
sound like there was maybe 10 or 15 of them inside.
If it's just 3 of them, Orin, please open the door.
I am a cleric, I have a spell to detect those kinds of creatures, and the spell told me that there are only 3 of them inside. Of course, be aware that when we open it, the others might decide to attack, but to be honest, I'm kinda...
being kicked now.
Yeah, I'm kinda...
There's not really a scratching at the door anymore now that you guys have been like banging next to it.
Actually, I walk up to the door. Is there anyone inside?
Do you say that?
Yes.
There's no response.
Okay.
Well, we
Already-
know there's ghouls inside.
Yes, but I wonder if anyone was intelligent enough to try to convince me there aren't ghouls.
I would think.
I think Orin already said that he's kicking down the door.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a door that's being kicked open right now.
Alright, roll me attack or strength because it's barred and it's a pull door.
Alrighty.
And it's a big barn door, so you're gonna see if you can kick. Is that strength?
That's no.
Okay. I was like,
Attack.
that seems a bit high. but-
Plus 10 strength.
That's my
Scott
strength.
Starling.
So with the strength, it isn't quite enough, but you can roll damage if you wish.
Alrighty.
But their strength and your damage.
On the 6 plus 12. No, 10. There you go.
Well, you kick through the bar and kind of kick a hole in the door. And you can pull your foot back out and open the door at least.
Hell yeah, doing that.
Okay.
At this point, I'm already prepared to be at the front line, so ghouls will not charge cast.
Is this a new day or the same?
This is a new day compared to yesterday.
Alright.
So compared to the fight with the Scaveling and whatnot.
And the spar with
Yeah.
me.
Alrighty.
Good.
You open the door, you see a barn. Specifically, if you'd like to know,
A phase.
the place has become a macabre tangle of bones and partially eaten carcasses. Most of them seem like livestock, but you see a couple human figures in there.
Okay. I cast light inside. On that wall.
You see more bones and flesh. Macabre.
Look at Colbert, where do you sense the ghouls from?
Do we need to make a fortitude save to not get sickened?
Sure, go ahead.
I respond while my spell was active from the inside the barn. Maybe they hid, maybe they, after it stopped working, they used the back way. They are intelligent, so, you know.
Shitty saves all around.
Orn.
Mm-hmm.
And the Necromancer doesn't need a save because he likes the spell.
Is it a disease or
No.
poison?
Just stench. You'll probably be fine
Alright.
based off of your plus 17. You could, let's put it this way, you could have rolled a 1 and been fine.
Glorious.
37, yeah.
But, so, Keston Samuel, you are sickened for 4 minutes
Really? Okay.
off of the smell of the decaying flesh.
Okay, with the idea that I think they might be intelligent enough to try to hide, I start taking steps inside the barn, and I'm trying to make my best to not be surprise attack. So eyes around my head.
Perception. To see if you see them, because they can see you.
Because I almost, yeah, I know they can see me, they can hear me, no problem.
They see you when you're sleeping. They know when you're awake.
You see one of them looking up from the rafters on the second floor before it peeks its head back away when you look at it. They're hiding on the second floor. You know, the little kind of barely thing that barns have.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it supported by some sort of small pillar?
There's a few, yes.
Do they look easily cuttable? Can they be cut or smashed?
Yes, but do you have knowledge engineering?
I
Oh,
do.
that's a good thing. I don't.
Test. Are you saying this plain out loud, Colbert?
Sorry, what?
Were you suggesting this out loud?
Not really, because if I don't
Okay.
know it, then yeah, I'm not.
Then yeah, that's probably. Then can you roll me a wisdom check? Otherwise, it's probably a good idea.
Okay. No, God, I'm forgetting that for some reason they fucked up the macros for attributes.
Yeah. I don't know.
17 wisdom.
You know that some of these pillars might be load-bearing, so if you break them, the place might collapse. But you're not quite sure which ones.
Ah, crap. Okay, so what I will try to do, I like whisper to Orin that they are hiding on the second floor. And then what I will try to do, even though I don't have skill for it, I will start like looking around, approaching this area, and I will try to play that I'm not aware they are there, even though I don't have like ranks in bluff. Basically, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm trying to play ignorant, but on the other hand, I'm being prepared if they try to jump me, but I'm getting closer.
Alright,
And I hope somebody is with me.
roll bluff if you wish.
Oh boy, this will not be good.
1d20 plus 0.
God damn it. Yeah, I don't have any ranks in bluff, and my charisma would
Neither do they, but they have a wisdom modifier, so they rolled a natural 20. And I'll at least try to give it to you, but if they rolled a 1 anyways, but
Yeah. That's fair. I'm not a bluffing type of person.
yeah. You're like trying to ignore them, but like you keep like peeking up at them and whatnot.
Staring them in the eyes and
Yeah.
like, I don't see you.
It's like, I don't see you. I don't know you exist. And then like you're waving at them as they're waving back. Anyways,
Give a huge wink at them.
wink, wink. Anyways, yeah.
Or in a
Enough making fun of Colbert.
Orin, do you follow after him?
Mm-hmm.
What does everyone else do? Because they seem like they're not jumping out of the rafters.
I'm
There's a lot of
outside
people up there, though.
being trying to regain myself after the grisly sight inside.
Okay. The necromancer goes in and starts digging through a pile of flesh and bones.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
like quietly to Orin. Well, if they don't want to get down, I point at some of the like columns that support the rafters, like second floor. We might as well try to take it down.
So,
If Martin
Oh,
is
yes.
saying anything, we don't hear it.
Yeah.
God damn it! I keep fucking
Martin, stop reading
Yeah.
your book.
No, I will mute it myself.
I was wondering that was the thing, but oh well. I thought you'd be clever enough not to fall for the same thing twice.
Especially,
No, I'm
especially since
literally-
he was
all I'm
just
doing
talking to
is-
us a second ago.
I'm eating. So I'd rather not have you guys hear me. I'd rather not have you guys hear that because it's rather disgusting. So I'm eating, and
That's
then
fair.
I finish eating and I forget.
Mm.
Also, my book is amazing.
What book are you
I thought you
reading?
said it was actually kind of crappy.
No, as I mentioned, I am a sucker for books. It's shit, but once I get into a book, I get so into it that it's amazing, no matter what it is.
What are you
What is?
reading?
What are you?
The
Shades of
10th
Grey.
book of the Born series.
The
what now?
boring?
Or the Twilight Saga.
No, goddammit, guys, I hate you.
The 12th book of the boring saga? So what did you say?
No, the Born series, so like Born Ultimatum, like those movies, but the books.
Ah,
Okay. Anyway, I presume, Orin, that you're following Colbert inside. Ah, born.
Are you going to help break down the things, or are you going to climb up the ladder to go get them?
Fuck it, ladder it is.
Alright. So, you suggest that Colbert, and then Orin just starts climbing up the ladder.
I went until I hear sounds of combat, and then I wait for now, because some of them might decide to jump down and try to run for it away from him. So yeah, for now I'm waiting.
Afterwards. After they fight him.
Yeah.
After they try to fight him.
Mm.
I probably don't, at this point, I probably don't even need to take off the fancy calming music.
It's
that,
me!
that point of Skyrim or Oblivion where you're like getting attacked by something and the calm music is still playing because you can literally ignore it.
Yeah, if they are not special ghouls, then we are at such level that yeah, they probably won't pose much of a threat, especially not to Orin.
Hi.
Yeah, you climb up there. They can't. They literally can't hit you without a natural 20,
I
and then
start
you can
beating the shit
probably
out of
ignore
them.
their damage.
I start
You'll
beating
fully
the shit out
fast
of them.
heal up from it instantly.
Like I'm not even sure I should give you experience for them because they're like they're
Well,
level.
it's just a very small amount.
They're CR1. How about that?
Yeah.
These are your basic ghoul.
So what do they do when Orin gets up there? Do they charge him or do they just cover in a corner?
They kind of stand their ground until they're not standing their ground anymore because they're just shreds.
Okay. Oh well,
Um,
that was
I will
quick.
do this though. So, Lair, Token Lair, hi.
Hello,
Hello.
it's me, Token Layer.
That one,
Hmm.
Is it me you're looking
that
for?
one. I'm just moving him out of the way.
I need to turn on some lights because it's getting too dark for me to read my book.
So while the two of them are futilely fighting Orn, the last one jumps out the window and lands on top of Cast.
Oi,
Are you
oh
fucking
right,
kidding
because
me?
he. Oh right, I forgot.
You're the one standing just outside of the door.
Yeah, I don't want to get inside that horrible smell. So, how much damage
You
is
you
you
can
doing?
roll a reflex save if you want to dodge it.
Sure. Like, what the fuck?
You just see like a ghoul like do a backflip out of the window. It is very majestic.
Damn it, I haven't rolled above 10
One
this
dive.
Hi.
And you just barely step out of the way as it.
I jump to the floor, making fucking prone again.
I got it, and then like I ran out because I didn't assume that he will escape that way, and just smack him with my Morning Star.
Before you smack it, it sticks to the landing and holds up a sign that says 10 of 10, and then you smack it, and it's probably dead. Unless you miss it. Go ahead and roll your attack roll.
God fucking damn it. Do I remember if ghouls have... No, they don't have damage resistance. I just use my Masterwork Morning Star. Not gonna... And I think I don't miss it.
You don't miss it, and that's not enough damage to kill it, but it took damage from falling, so. Yay!
Oh,
That was like a what? CR3 encounter because there are 2 encounter for level 6 people. Yeah, you were supposed to be level like 4 when you went through this.
Yeah, campaign assumes
Also-
that we're gonna go here first, not to Foxglove Manor.
Also, there were supposed to be 7 goals in there, but I only put 3. The other 4 are somewhere else.
right. Time to go investigate. Away from the barn.
Yeah,
The barn cries.
the barn is clear. I mean, Necromancer or other... Yeah, I mean, this is like my cleric things. If I don't say his name, I'm just like, "Oi, Necromancer, can your crows just go around and pinpoint where the different scarecrows are?" I mean, if this area is already desolated of life, we can just pick apart every scarecrow.
Let's see, they go around. And when they come, they go, around the area and whatnot. I'm not actually going to move them because that'll be a pain. When they report back, they say that there seems to be a large group of scarecrows down in this area. And in fact, Samuel, roll me a perception.
Yay. Fuck.
You catch a glimpse of a ghoul crossing this road here.
Right. Going on which direction?
North.
North. Alright, I think I point towards this area right here. Says there's definitely one in there.
Okay, stick together and move out, I guess. We don't want to separate, even though they are not such a threat, but you know. Strength in numbers.
Alright, let's separate.
God damn it! I mean, as long as we are like within 20, 30 feet.
And yes, the cornfields are rough terrain. In case you were
Ha.
wondering.
I can ignore rough terrain.
And I cannot.
You just start walking on top of the corn. No, you're not a ninja. Ninjas can do that.
Fucking corn stalks and
That's actually an ability that ninjas can get, is weightlessness. They can like stand on top of a corn stalk and not care.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. But no,
Also-
you just kind of like not step like correctly to not be interfered by it.
Also, just checking if Martin is muted himself.
I'm here.
Alright, good.
Are we
Roll
gonna
me
do this every like
perception.
whole power?
Colbert,
Alrighty.
everyone there, actually. The necromancer says he's going to go check other parts of the area.
Thank you.
God fucking damn it, my skill check.
No skill.
Take your three stooges with you.
Oh, I see something. Hmm.
I just shift them all.
My roll has been shitty as well, so.
So, Colbert,
Yeah.
you easily see a scarecrow run from here over that way.
Okay, so I relay the info and if I double move, I can only go like,
And
rough,
then it's disappeared.
rough
but-
terrain means that you cannot 5-foot step, or
With the you cannot 5-foot step, and it's blah words. Also, before you keep moving, there were other things that the other people spotted. So that Orin and Kest spotted, I should say.
Mm. Guess.
They would have spotted
Yeah.
those three.
Alright.
And Colbert, if you stepped in the corner, you would have spotted something. But
yeah, I mean if I could, because that was within my max movement.
yes, it's just costs double to move through it. So, and you can't 5-foot step. And when you get there, when you step into the corn, you see two ghouls staring at you.
He's imagining Orin just kicking one of the ghouls. Well, you gonna fight me or not? Hmm.
Get that motherfucker! And then I like start wailing on them.
And I use
attacking.
my dragon style to basically do a Bruce Lee kick.
Actually, probably with that 27, Kest would see them all. So,
How
All
my
fit.
eyes, they see all.
He probably would, yes. What the fuck?
Well, goodbye, what's his name? Colbert. You're gonna get it.
If they are challenge rating 1 ghouls, I feel
and
pretty
they seem to
confident.
be running.
Okay, if I see them from like here, I'd probably done something to them. Mm.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
attacking the
so
ones
glitter
that are
dust.
closest to me.
Yeah, I'm attacking it. We're attacking.
A lot of goals.
I'd cast glitter dust on the fuckers.
Do we roll initiative or?
Probably don't need it for this. Well, you
Mhm.
can if you want, but
But
like Orin's gonna be able to one-shot every ghoul.
yeah, I know. But otherwise, I don't get to do much. Hmm.
I mean, I'm just gonna attack the